2 p.m., Fort Collins 911 received a call from a female victim reporting that a male suspect known to her and several others was menacing them. He'd been menacing them with a weapon before leaving the scene. Officers arrived to interview the victim, and at that time, the suspect was seen illegally entering the victim's residence. Officers formed a contact team and attempted to make suspect with a contact and asked him to come out of the residence. The suspect did come out and began advancing on officers, brandishing a weapon. Officers asked the man to stop, gave commands. The man refused to comply and continued forward. Officers attempted to use a less lethal taser, but the man continued forward. At that point, the officers discharged their service weapons, striking the man. The officers were not injured. The suspect was transported to Medical Center of the Rockies and has been pronounced deceased there. We don't have any additional information at this time. We appreciate the public's patience as we work to investigate this. The Critical Incident Response Team in Larimer County has been activated to investigate.
How many officers?
There were multiple officers involved. We'll have more information about the exact number in the coming days.
More than one fired their weapon?
Correct.
What kind of weapon did he have?
We're not releasing that information at this time just because we still have witness interviews to conduct.
Why did it take you 3.5 hours to update the public on this public safety?
Well, in any incident, we want to perform a thorough investigation. Part of that is getting out to the scene, making sure that the investigating agencies that are partnering in this are able to get the information that they need, that everyone's able to come together and make sure that we're delivering accurate information to the public.
When will 287, how long will 287 be effective?
It's going to be closed through this evening and possibly into the morning hours, so people who use that route for a commute may want to seek an alternative way or just leave a little extra time to get around.
Was this house where this happened just happened to be on the highway, or did half of this or part of this incident play out on the roadway?
I believe this incident happened in the area of the residence. I don't believe that it was on Highway 287.
Was there anyone else at risk at any time, or were there homes nearby?
This is a residential area in that particular area.
Can you detail what kind of less lethal weaponry was used?
A taser was used.
Any idea why it didn't work?
Not at this time. They're still investigating. We should have more information in the coming days.
There wasn't just one victim. There were multiple people that were with the female.
Yes, the female and several others were together at the time when there was the disturbance involving the suspect.
Were any of them injured or hurt at all?
I don't believe so.
Were they known? You said they were known to each other.
Yes, they were known to each other.
Classified as a domestic?
Yes.
Okay.
Were the officers injured?
The officers were not injured.
Did you say it was a 911 call that brought it out there?
Yes, the victim called 911 to report the incident.
Can you say anything about that? Like was it a frantic call? Like, did they have any idea what they were getting themselves into?
Well, I don't have details about the tone of the call, but the victims did call to report the incident where the suspect had been menacing them. And then the suspect left the scene. When officers came out to interview the victim, that's the time when they saw the suspect entering the victim's residence.
What is the focus of the investigation right now?
Right now, the multi-jurisdictional agency is really looking to piece together what happened, to interview all of the witnesses, the officers, anybody who may have been involved or anyone who may have seen what happened, just to get a clear picture of what happened this evening.
I assume those officers will be placed on paid administratively, which is pretty
Per policy.
typical protocol.
Do you have any kind of information on how long these officers have been officers or with this agency?
I don't have that information right now. We do anticipate having in the next day or two a release of the officer's identity and a little more information.
How much contact have the suspect had with law enforcement? Well known to the cops or not?
I don't have that information right now, but that may be available in the future.
Or do you have any kind of criminal history on him?
I don't right now.
Are residents able to access that area?
The highway is closed, so there will be some barriers while evidence technicians and police conduct the investigation there. The surrounding areas, I don't believe, are affected other than those that were involved in the situation.
And this only involved Fort Collins police officers?
That's correct.
Were residents in the area notified?
I don't know that a notification went out. At the time of the call, officers went to contact the victims who had indicated that the suspect had left. It was only after officers arrived that the scene unfolded.
And last time there was an officer involved shooting in Fort Collins, any idea?
I believe it was earlier this year. Other questions?
Thanks.
All right, thank you guys for your patience. Like I said, we should have some more information tomorrow for you.
Thank you.